sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Richard Bermudez. Fought off foul. With the tying run on at first here in Game 4. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one high in the air to left center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And to a later. So next to hit for Texas, Ricky Gronk. That's in there. 1-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. No runs on no. Game 4 of the division series. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah. Big swing and a miss. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. That one missed.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. Austin Wells up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right side, under it. Nabs it, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Maximo Acosta. And he takes a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with the slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
In the air, left field. Milton tracks it down for the out. Now Marco Luciano.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, on his way over, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Right back there. On its way. No. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Here's the second baseman. Left field. Gronk makes the grab, one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Whips it to first on the run.
Got him. That's an out.
Number 2.
The right field.
Now a chance for Rob Young. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases. Young coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against
the left-hander on now, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gout. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. On the ground. Luciano fires over to first. And that'll... New inning. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Mason Miller.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right there. Well, these Rangers, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they've got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
And here is Richard Bermudez. The 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 2 now.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Yeah, there's a ball.
It's a good take.
And it's through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Up next. New pitcher on now, Ryan Weathers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4.
Hopefully umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss and out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up for Texas, Maximo Acosta. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron McClellan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Jacob Melton. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Marco Luciano.
That's the ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one drilled left field. Nope. Brings it in. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up under it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
So the Seattle Mariners take care of business in Game 4, and they're on their way to the League Championship Series.
An important win, Boog, and they didn't want to let this get to a Game 5, and now they've got some time to rest up and get prepared for their opponent in that next round.
An abrupt end to the season on the other side of the field, not the postseason performance they were planning on.
Yeah, but still a lot to be proud of, and they've got plenty to build on for next year. Look for these guys to use this here as motivation.
Wishing, man, listen, glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word, serve words with nerve embedded.